Well, I always refer back to one of my restoration hardware books, and I've had this book, I know, about 4, 5 years. So to let you know, anything with restoration hardware, baby, it don't go out of style. It's the heart of a woman. Yeah. Hi guys, so I wanted to drop in to say happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I am headed to work in office today. So guys, it's a lot that I got to get y'all caught up on. In the house is some things that I want to do. So when I get back, we're gonna sit down and have a sit down chat because I want to get some of y'all opinions. And you know, usually I'd be like, you know, whatever I do, I'm gonna do and let it be. But this time, guys, I am going to bring you guys into what I have plans to do. I'm sorry, that's the camera. So I have some plans for the dining room, well, for the whole entire downstairs. So and painting is involved. So I am going to do a sit down talk with y'all when I get off of work. So I get off work about 5 o'clock. So I think I need to go to the store to go pick up a few things for the kids. So I would do that. I don't know, we might do pizza night tonight, I'm not sure. But guys, it's just like this new life I am loving. Oh my gosh, I'm loving. I'm loving. So after we talk about this, I know the next video, guys, you know, I did not film for the spring what the outside looked like. So we do need to do the spring porch, well, spring, summer, front porch and entryway. So that will be the next one because I got to get down and dirty and scrub some of the, and I know a lot of people gonna say, hey, get a power spur, I think it's called. I have one, but that to me is just take too much time. So I want to go and do it the old time way with some cleaning supplies and scrub that bad boy. So we are going to do that and do the front porch for the summer, and we're going to do the entryway. So all of that is going to be one complete video. But guys, I am almost to work, not that far from work, and we are going to, after I get off of work, we're going to have a sit down chat, and I know it's going to be so new for y'all looking at what's going to be behind me because I tell you I have not unveiled my living room. But now that I am going to be doing all the painting to the downstairs walls, I really want white, y'all. I know it's light colors now, but white is where I am going because I love crispy white. In my master bedroom, I think I'm gonna keep it the same way that it is now, but I think all downstairs is gonna be crispy, airy, beautiful white. I just see that, but I want to do an accent wall. And I don't know the accent wall if I want to do it around the fireplace or I want to take it behind our new couch. So I'm not completely sure. But anyway, guys, I will see y'all at about 5:15 because by the time I run my mouth and stuff and finally get off the clock, it's about 5:15. So I will see y'all about 5:15 currently. Yeah. It is 8:19, so y'all already know what kind of day I'm getting ready to have. So I see y'all at 5. Bye. So, okay, guys, I am off work. I'm home. So what I wanted to talk to you about, of course, y'all can see I have like a little different background. This is my living room. I have not shown y'all any part of the new things for the living room, but I have been going through, I've had these books. The books, guys, some of the magazines that you can get from local stores, and also what you can get from the books from Home Goods, Amazon, or whatever. Well, I always refer back to one of my restoration hardware books. And I've had this book, I know, about 4-5 years. So to let you know, anything with restoration hardware, baby, it don't go out of style. So if you get a restoration hardware book, you can go through for the next 5-6 years, and you can do your home according to that because the styles be on point. So when I was looking at this particular magazine from Restoration Hardware, RH, this couch, guys, I wanted this couch, okay? By luck and all beans, I got this couch. I had to travel for it, but I got it and it was brand new and it was little or nothing, okay? So coming up in the reveal for the living room, I will talk more about this couch, guys. I love this. This is something that I have been wanting, and when someone said, okay, I have this, do you want it? And I made a phone call, and it was for me just to go pick it up, guys. Score. So what we're going to be talking about, guys, I do have a lamp over here on the side, and it's a lamp that came from Target. I know on Restoration Hardware, they have all of the lamps that's coming over the side, the arm of your couch or across the back, which that's kind of like how I have this one, or the stand-up lamps. And guys, for the love of me, the stand-up lamps are calling your girl name. So here is like what I am looking towards. You probably can see it in a different way. It's just like these lamps. And of course, I know I can find a dupe. I have gone on Amazon. I found a dupe. I saw the dupe also in Home Goods. So these lamps, guys, I absolutely love them. On Amazon, I think I found 2 for $60 something. The only thing that was missing was a certain piece, and it's very, very easy to mimic it all the way out. And that is what I am planning to do. I know I hate to do everything so square. I do have a round piece, but I have some new chairs and they are square. My coffee table, I wanted a rugged yet talk to me piece. So the coffee table I got for dirt cheap. I got the coffee table for $15. So with the chairs, I don't know if I want another square rectangle type lampshade, but this is another thing that I'm doing, guys. This is builder grade paint. What I am thinking about, I'm not completely sure yet. I have been thinking about doing a what is called when they put the pieces on there. I put it in like picture, yeah. So I was thinking about doing this wall since it is the biggest wall, and now I'm using this as a full living room and the dining room on the other side. When we first moved here years ago, I had former living room, former dining room, and then breakfast room because I grew up with a living room, a family room, a breakfast room, and a former dining room. So that's how I grew up. And it was a lot to change this to just a breakfast room, bar, and family room. So this is now the formal. I don't even say formal because the furniture is not formal. I did not want formal. That's like the antique type stuff. I did not want that, but I wanted something that was going to speak and say me. So this is our quote unquote formal living room, but we do have a family room that is upstairs in the loft. And we're going to get to that because, guys, the furniture is here. So we are going to do that. I have the rug. I have all of the furnishing and all. So we are going to do that later, probably in another month. Everything is here. I just trying to do little steps at a time. Okay. So within here, I'm like, I think I want to do this wall, but guys, I want to keep the paint the same color. I think I still want this same color paint. In the dining room, I am going to paint the dining room. The dining room, guys, at first, white was screaming to me so loud, like, paint everything white. And as I was looking, I was like, I don't know if I really want that, for the simple reason the ceiling and all the crown molding is white. So I have decided not to paint the walls white. So this color here, I have the name of the paint. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. So I'm going to do, the dining room is darker. So I'm going to carry this same color over in the dining room. I think that'll brighten up the dining room, although like when the sun comes through, it is very, very bright, but having the same color in the dining room, I think will be perfect. So we are going to do the dining room, but this theme wall, I still have not figured out like what I want, if I want it jug or I want it, I don't know how I want it, but I know I do want something that it's not just like a now thing. That's the biggest thing. I don't want something that is a now thing. I do have 2 huge oversized IKEA pictures that do go on the wall, which I have not hung because I was still indecisive. So I know also in this room, I am going to change the curtains because I currently still have the IKEA curtains. And I think I want a heavier curtain. I think. I just love light colors. So this wall, guys, that is what I want y'all to help me with. Rather to do this a theme wall. I looked at the fireplace and I was like, I don't want to do it in the fireplace. Because I could have went around. I know some people put black walls, but I'm telling you guys, I just can't. I can't do the black walls. Now, with the guest bathroom downstairs, I do want to make that a little bit cozier. So I may put wallpaper up on the back wall. So it's a lot of changes that I'm going to do in the home. So I want y'all to tell me, should I leave this wall or put a theme to the wall? I don't think I want, what is it called? Contact paper, peel and stick. I don't think I want to do that to this wall. I don't think so. If it is, it's like a light grassy color. If I would do that, but I think I want something with a little drama in it. So tell me what y'all think. Also in the Restoration Hardware book, I have been looking at different things and trying to put together like really and honestly what I want to do. I want the living room cozy. That's just like my overall thing for every room in the house. I want it cozy. And I love the color of the paint. So it's just like, I don't know if I really want to do a theme wall. Y'all just tell me. If you're older but goodie, y'all know what the living room look like in a whole. Y'all work with me, talk to me, help your girl out. So I'm not showing y'all the whole living room because I want to do it, you know, as a whole living room reveal. Yeah. So of course, you know, my spring colors are pink and green. Don't mind this pillow. I just threw it up here. I just have to take it down. It's just sitting there. So I have been coming into light wood elements. So I really wanted the living room to have light wood, but I opt out of it because of my wine bar. And that thing did come from, It came from Goodwill. I paid $50 for it, but it is a West M piece. And at West M, it was $999. And your girl paid $50, and it was brand new. Tags and stuff still inside of it right now today. I've had about 3-4 years. So with that being dark, I did think about going and just to get it sand down. After sanding that dining room table, guys, I was just like, I don't know if I want to sand something else down, because that bad boy is heavy. This coffee table is heavy. So I would love for them to be like wood also, like the dining room, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. When I show y'all the complete dining room, we'll go over that to see if I should sand or not to sand. Okay, but I know I want it brighter and cozier. That's like my thing right now. I want the elegant side of things, but I do want it cozy. So, the other thing, guys, I am going to show y'all, should I show you guys the picture frames? If I remember, I put the picture frames right here. They came from IKEA. When I came back from Rhode Island last year, we went over to IKEA when I was in Atlanta, and I love going to their scratch and dent, their discount area. And for the love of it, they had both of these picture frames. They were sitting there. They was marked down. There was, I think it was like $10 a piece. And I was like, she's going home. So this is my first time that I'm going to use them. I am going to hang them to see if I really want to do this wall. It's a lot of work, but I think it would be well worth it. So if you have one of the walls in your home that you have done, tell me, was it an easy project? Was it hard? Do you like it? Do you have any regrets? Did you keep it the same color paint, or did you do a different color wall? So that is what I would like to know. I do want side tables to this, what they call it? Yeah, side tables. But my thing is, I want natural wood. That dark wood stuff, I know that's like RH before, and I do have some of the magazines, but now most of the furniture, RH, Home, CB2, all of them, they are West M also. They're all bringing out the walnut or the very light wood. And the very light wood, guys, is what I absolutely love right now. I can't wait to give y'all my bedroom, because, yeah, I brought light wood up there. So, that is something I want to talk to you guys about. Should I do this wall or not? Should I make it real dramatized, drama, whatever? I also say, with the pictures being so huge, I should have gotten 3, but they only had that 2, and I didn't have a problem paying, you know, the regular price for the third one. So to have 3 across here. So, but I can go on IKEA.com, and if I choose to get a third, I can just order it. They can send it to me, because it is plexiglass in there. It's not glass. So I'm pretty sure they can send it to me, or I just ride up to Atlanta and make a day of Atlanta, because I don't stay that far from Atlanta, but that traffic. Okay, so that is something, guys, I wanted to talk to you about. So the other thing, guys, I have a curio sitting in my side. So if you don't know, RH is so good for their very tall bookshelves, curios. And I was looking at one of the ones on here, and what they did, it has glass, but it has, like, you can open them this way. Mine slides. Mine is on sliders, so mine slide left or right. So what I was really thinking about is putting the pieces in the middle and put some heavy, well, not heavy, I don't want them so heavy, but some long handles on them to mimic the same piece. So I'm trying to see if I can look it up. I should have went in and just stopped my pages so I can go straight to my pages, but unfortunately I didn't. So I'm trying to see if I can find one, but y'all, RH, it seemed like anything with RH, it just don't go away. I absolutely love that. That's bad. I was looking at this book yesterday and I saw exactly what I was looking for, and I should have tagged it, and I didn't. So, oh, I think I just found one. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that. So if you can see this one, I love that. And you see how they put the books and all of that stuff in there. So I am thinking about doing that to my curio by putting that imitation 2 seams in the middle and then it look like handles, but you would not open them that way, it'll still slide. And then another thing with theirs, mine have all glass shelves. So I am really thinking about changing my shelves to glass to wood and just store my glass pieces, because that would give me the total effect what I want. So I have enough of the bows and all of that stuff to put into the curio. It's one thing, guys, that has been tearing me of what I'm going to do. Because if you don't know, my mom and dad are both deceased. My mom passed away on Mother's Day 2011, and my dad passed away in 2023, a week before Thanksgiving. So I have their obituaries on there. I have my mom brooch, one of her church hats. So I have all kind of things. It's very sentimental to me inside there. So I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put those. I don't know if I get one of the acrylic boxes and put my mom and dad things in there and just have it where they can't collect dust or anything. And then put the wooden shelves in there and put that in to make it look like what I want to. So the other thing when it comes down to that curio, guys, it is, should I sand that curio? Because it's like right now it is 3 pieces that's in here that I will have to sand. Right now, currently, I don't have enough of time to do that. It would have to be like, oh my gosh, it'll take me about 3 weeks to sand all of those. This is the scariest piece, and that is that curio. So let me kind of like show y'all guys. I think you can see that's the curio. So that is the scariest part, and I cannot sand it inside the house. So that is like the scariest thing, to move that to the car garage all the way to the front to get that sand. So that is the biggest thing. With a coffee table, that's no problem. I'll get my boys to help me or my daughter to help me to move it out to sand that down. And that bar, oh, I just hate my kids to be mad with me, because that will have to go out to get sand, because to go out the back door would be closer, but you already know, I already told y'all we saw a snake. Well, I didn't, but my kids saw a snake, so I'm not going back there, okay? So this is what I am all against, guys. For one, let's go back through so y'all can help me. One, should I do a theme wall for this wall here? This is the biggest wall in the living room, or should I hang those huge pictures? And guys, what I did in the inside of the picture, I absolutely love. It is so cheap. Buy your picture frame is so cheap. So I'm going to show you that before I click off. But to put those there, or to do a theme wall, or just put the pictures up and just let it be. So that is the cheapest. That is the quickest. Okay. So the second things, guys, is the lamps. Okay. So should I go with the tall lamps, and should I get them round, or should I get the lampshades in a rectangle? The couch is rectangle and the coffee table is rectangle, but I won't weigh both sides. It's going to do what I want to do. I absolutely love this lamp from Target, but the downfall, guys, I don't have any gold in this area. So I'm not sure how that's going to bounce once I put those pictures up. I can very well just get another lamp like that from Target and spray it black, but I'm not sure how I will feel about that. I still do have the lamps where they have the gooseneck where you can put them and they just sit right over your couch. I do have those. And I don't know how I really feel about those. So everything that I'm talking about, guys, I'm going to put that on the side of the screen to show you guys. So should I do stand-up crystal lamps? Should I go to Target and just get a second one of those? Or should I just use my black side lamps? And I will show you guys that. So the next thing, guys, if you're old to hear, you know about my curtains. I told you I currently have the IKEA curtains up. So should I change to a light color curtain that is thicker? I do love these curtains now. For the deal, I love them. But I do want to take my curtains all the way up to the ceiling and go all the way to the floor. These are, I think, 98, and they're not long enough. I still have about that much from the top, but I have about that much from the bottom, which I can easily just order another pair of curtains, and it will still do the same job by me adding on to the bottom. Yes, I know how to sew. You could also do liquid stitchery and it do the same thing. And then I could just take them on up. The other thing was, what was the other thing, guys? Oh, should I sand down the other three pieces? Coffee table, the winery, and the curio. So that is what I want to come in and talk to you guys about, because I love feedback. And I know my sis, she's gonna text me. She's gonna text me her thing. She'll leave a comment, but she's gonna text me. So that is kind of like what I am up against. Should I do a decorative wall or just put those huge picture frames up there and let it be? Very easy, and let it go. The lamps, should I sand? And the curtains, because I know the curtains, these are 97. So for them to hang exactly like I want to, they probably need to be about 108. Because these are, I think the ceilings are 10 or 12. I think they're 10, but it could be 12. So I just want where I don't want, if they fold on the floor, I'm sort of okay with that, but I want them to be like stitch on point where they just sitting there. So if I find some curtains that I have enough of hemline on the bottom and they're not quite long enough with IKEA curtains, guys, with these, that is something you cannot do. You have to add material. Get another set of curtains and add material to the curtains, because there are no bottoms. Now, I absolutely love the top of the curtains now. The curtains, I love them. So, and I can make these a little bit longer also by adding the round little hooks that go to the curtains with the little clamp. I can make them longer that way. I also saw on Amazon, they have some round ones, but it has the extender in there to make them longer. But I don't think they still going to give the length that I want. So that's another thing. So guys, this is what I want to talk to you. So at the end of this, I'm going to just run it all down, all the questions, and I'm going to put the pictures. What should I pick, A, B, or C? And I'm just going to do it easy, A, B, or C. Should I do A, B, or C? The next one, A, B, or C. So that is what I'm going to do. Thank y'all so much for coming in with your girl, helping your girl out, because I'm trying to get my house an oasis. So thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Please do share it out, tell a neighbor, and tell a friend. And the next video, guys, will be the outside front porch and entryway, but we are going to do this together. So I will see y'all guys on Sunday. Bye.